I am Jason Abraham, the Shadow Teacher 33, and one of the greatest, sublime, beautiful experiences one could have in their life is losing their mind. Yes, losing one's mind. All of the greatest experiences, the transcendent experiences we have in this human vessel, come when we are in this flow state. And the flow state is the state of no mind. Doing something we love that requires an intense amount of presence. Making love when we're in these moments and feel this deep state of connection, we're out of our fucking minds. And it's such a beautiful thing. And much of the suffering that comes with our human experience is on the level of the mind. It's stories we tell ourselves. It's an identity we have held on to. An identity that is an accumulation of what's come from an environment when we were younger, or times in our life. What's come from an outside world. Things we've taken on in the belief that's who we are. And much of the time, this identity, this mental identification, causes great suffering, is the source of what holds us back from the life spark that wants to live through us, moving through us and doing amazing things. And it's only when we lose our mind, it's only when we let go of our identity, it's only when we let go of who we think we are, that we can experience this great joy. And the practice, again, of meditation, the practice of reflection, much of this, again, is sitting and breathing and getting to a deep state to where that witness can come through. And we get a sense of something bigger moving through us. And again, this also happens in flow states. Something that you truly love, an activity that requires presence, not something that gives you pleasure out of consumption, but something that requires a lot out of you, that requires presence, that requires high skill, or, once again, the act of making love, when you are connecting deeply with someone you feel a heart connection with, and you're connecting with them with all your being, your physical being, your emotional body. When all that's together and is unified, you lose your fucking mind and you transcend. And we get these tastes, once again, of these transcendental experiences. But usually we come back to the state of the mind. But the calling, once again, is if we're experiencing suffering that's unnecessary, being able to know that's not who we are. We are not our suffering. We are not who we think we are. We are not this being that's experiencing suffering. We're something more. And when you have that perspective, when the suffering comes up, it's much easier to let go of it instead of staying attached to it and letting that become part of a new manufactured identity, a false self that is rooted in this suffering. So with that being said, I'm going to enjoy the rest of my day. I hope I lose my fucking mind today. I can think of nothing greater to happen. But I'm going to end this transmission, my friends. Be well, and I will see you on the other side.